now live.
We're live. It's not coming from my phone yet. Oh, here we are. I'm watching and being a model, guys. Welcome. Hello.
So today we thought we'd come on and do a little bit of Halloween fun for you all. Kim is obsessed with cats and every year she asks me to turn her into a cat or a wolf or something. So this year, we did wolf last year, so we're going to do a kitty cat this year.
We wanted to do a full-on cat with like prosthetics and whiskers and everything, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it's like nearly Halloween. Yeah, and we've just not had a minute, so I've got tapes on as well, guys, so if my brows look a little bit, questionable, it's because I've got tapes on. You can definitely see them. We've never actually done Halloween live though, have we? So we're excited to do this.
Never. So I'm just starting by going in with the Lottie London Brow Soap. This is one of Kim's favourites. And because this is Halloween-y, I'm going to make the brows a little bit more bushy and out of control than I usually would.
I feel like cats don't have eyebrows. They have like whiskers coming out of their eyes, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They look like they fall out on Eric. They do.
Do you save them when they fall
I try
out?
to. No, I save his whiskers, but then I end up losing them. But they are mad, like when they come out, how like wiry they are.
My dad used to have a box when we used to save them when our cat's whiskers used to fall out.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. That's too cute. Does anyone else save the cat's whiskers? Or is that just us? Oh, God.
So what's everyone else's plans for Halloween? What are people going as? What are people doing for it?
Yeah, what's everyone doing for Halloween, guys? I feel like everyone, because we've been deprived of Halloween, loads of people are doing more. I was convinced we was definitely going to do something and we're just not.
Some one tips up this year.
Well, to be fair, I am going out, but not in Halloween.
So, where are you going?
Reese has booked us to go Liverpool, so I'm
Nice.
just going out there. On the Sunday though, like on Halloween. Yeah. Oh, someone's put me and my boyfriend as it for Halloween themed 18th party last weekend. I love that. I feel like Reese would definitely not dress up as like the other person for me. It'd just be me.
You and then Reese would be in the normal outfit.
Normal outfit, yeah. Would Sam dress up?
He would. He's got an obsession with Pennywise. He does a really good impression of it because it freaks me out.
Who's Pennywise the clown?
The one from it, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, he does that. Hello, Georgie.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh my, I've never even seen it,
Have you not?
No.
You need to
I'm not
watch
into
it.
films like that.
I know you're a bit of a wuss when it comes to horror films, aren't you?
I am. I just think, no, I'll be overthinking about that, won't I?
Yeah. That's what Sam does whenever we're watching a horror film. Or just as we turn it off when we go to bed,
Yeah.
he'll sit there and I'll go, hello, Georgie.
Oh my God, don't that stress me out.
Right, so we've got some crazy brows. Cray brows.
I feel like looking at my brows, you wouldn't think that they're capable of doing that, but they are.
They're so long. Do you remember when we did Wolf last year and as soon as I put the brow soap on, I was like, oh my God, Kim, your brows.
But I've not had them trimmed. It was so long. Oh my God, I actually look crazy. It's Halloween, guys, it's allowed.
So we're going to do kind of like somewhere in the middle. So kind of glam, kind of theatrical makeup. So somewhere in between. So I'm just going to start with the eyes as I usually would with makeup. I'm going in with my eye base. I'm using the Helen double base.
You're going to do a cut crease?
I am. Shock, Halloween cut creases come out.
They just work, don't they?
Yeah. I feel like if you're ever in doubt what to do for Halloween, whatever character you are, just think of the main colours and just do a cut crease.
Yeah.
Locked.
Oh, it's on now. I know it says paused.
I think your phone locked. Apologies, Kim's got this new phone. Are we back?
It's saying paused. Should we maybe try and connect it to my hotspot? Okay, so I can see it. It's working fine on my phone now. But then I'm in that circle around it.
I hate Facebook, Instagram Live, so I absolutely hate them.
Should we try and connect it to my hotspot for now?
So we're going to have to close this and then come back.
It's working fine now.
Yeah, I think it's just because your phone locks. I don't know how to stop your phone from locking.
I'll just keep my eye on it.
Okay. Right, we're going to continue. I think I was going to ask, does any makeup artist watching, are you doing Halloween appointments this year? Is it something that you enjoy doing, something that you just don't like to do?
That's a Halloween noise if I've ever heard one. I wonder what's actually going on in Manchester on the 30th. I bet there's loads of events in there.
Did you see someone's put on the news today that they're cancelling all bonfire events in Manchester?
No?
Because of COVID. Yep, all getting cancelled.
Someone called Beth has said she's fully booked for Halloween and it's her favourite makeup.
That beats my
Like
bear.
that. Yeah.
She's trained with us, Beth.
Has she?
Yeah.
I didn't know Reese has just joined.
Just look straight ahead, Kim.
So what are you doing now?
So I'm just sketching out my cut crease shape. I always like to do this with the client's eyes open, so I can ensure that I can definitely see that cut crease when the eyes are open. It's just a rough sketch and then I'll go in and really fill that in.
So, what are you using to do that?
Just eyeshadow on it's almost like a flat concealer brush. Just really softly just sketching with a tiny bit of powder. And then open from Kim. On next camera. So you can see that where I've placed that line is roughly where my cut is going to be. But I want it to be visible with the eyes open so that you can see the contrast between where that dark is going to be and where the cut crease on the lid is going to be. So if you see when Kim's eyes are closed, her natural crease line is here, but if she opens, that tucks right behind and you can't even see that blue until she blinks and starts closing her eyes. So because we're going a little bit more dramatic with our cut crease, pushed it a little bit higher so that it's visible with the eyes open.
And we're still not paused, so that's good.
That's good.
What colour are you using? So Zoe's using the Blue Wood palette from Jeffree Star, and the first shade was Undertaker. That one there, can you see?
Yeah.
What?
Get some of the comments.
Oh, jeez. Rude.
Fab. So now I'm just going in with a small pencil brush. I'm going in with that same shade now, but I'm just going to start building up the intensity of that shadow. Just using side-to-side motions right across that small sketch line that I've already created. And I could just keep going back in, reloading my brush, picking up a little bit of product at a time.
I feel like the question what everyone will ask is, would you be able to do this in an hour?
How long would this take you?
Mm.
The thing is with me, if I've done a look like this before, I know it won't take me as long. So because I know it's like a basic kind of cut crease, and then there's going to be like a little bit of detail work in there, I can roughly give myself an hour and a half to 2 hours. Whereas, you know, sometimes if a client comes in and they're asking for something and they're just showing me the pictures there and then, it'll take me a little bit longer because I'm trying to work out where everything sits.
I think that's why for Halloween we always ask what they're having before they come in, so we can like figure out how much time
to allocate.
Yeah.
You also want to just make sure that you've got all the products in as well. Like we've got some people having ball caps, some people having prosthetics, so obviously we need to order all of that in.
I can't believe you're putting a bald cap on someone for a night out.
She's brave.
Yeah.
I would never go out into town with a ball cap. Well, unless she's not going to town. She might be going to a party or something.
Yeah. No, but I mean the stress of actually applying the cap for me. I'd end up ripping it or something. I knew that was going to happen.
Is it pink dog?
Yeah. Should we just take them off?
Yeah. Don't need them. You already snitched. Not on painful.
I could feel the pink in. Yeah, it's fine. I've got big red marks now.
Put some concealer over it. Fine. Right.
Is anyone else getting dressed up this year? If so, what day? Are you going out on Halloween or on the Saturday? Wish we could talk to people. I wish they could hear us. I mean, we could hear them.
If anyone wants to join us live,
Oh yeah.
we'll welcome you in and onto our live with us.
We normally get people asking to join live onto Sunday school, don't we? At least one person a week. And it's like, oh.
I don't even know if sometimes they know that they're doing that though.
Yeah. Do you know what? When it pops up, I'm always dying to click it, but I
Yeah.
never would.
Request to join.
Yeah, and just say something funny. Don't know what. I look crazy.
It's always the thing with these types of looks, it's a work in progress. You gotta trust it, trust your artist and trust the process.
You know what's crazy? I used to do cut creases like this for people on a Saturday night. Well, we get occasional, like, rare ones, don't we? But it used to be every week for me.
And like glitter, full on, thick glitter cut crease.
For proms. Love that.
How different prom makeup is now.
I know. I feel like it's just crazy how much makeup changes over the years. Like, even in 6 months, the styles change, don't they?
I think that's always a good one to kind of base it on. prom every year. What are people asking for each year?
Yeah.
That's a clear indication into...
Yeah, because the young girls know the styles, don't they? Love that. Just going to keep checking it's not pausing.
Have we got anyone wanting to join?
No one wants to join!
Right, so from here, I might... Where am I going to go from here? Just work out where I'll put that.
Looks good already.
Look crazy.
Is everyone loving our cobweb background as well, guys? Setting the tone for Halloween, aren't we?
All thanks to Nyx.
Yeah, we got, well, you got a PR package last year from Nyx, and it had this tablecloth, this spiderweb tablecloth, and we had it, you put it on our glass tables, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then we was like, oh my god, we can use that as a backdrop. We've been using it ever since. Well, every Halloween since.
This is the thing with Halloween looks. Like, do you remember when I did makeup festival?
Mm.
And then everyone kept coming up to me being like, what are you doing? What is this? Like, and I was like, at the end it'll make sense. Obviously,
You did a full-on robot, didn't you?
because it took so long to obviously do.
Yeah.
People at the event were like, by the time I'd finished, I'd either left and didn't actually see the finished look.
Yeah. I always find that when we went to IMAX, you know, when they're doing like the really theatrical film character makeups, and you see it at the start and it's just like two horns and like a naked body.
Yeah.
And then 6 hours later they're still there doing it, and it's like, how are they going to get that off at night?
Yeah.
Because it's all prosthetics glued. It does look amazing though, it just takes so long.
I remember when I was training in college, we had like a Halloween event that we all had to create looks for. And my roommate at the time modelled for one of the other students in my class. And he was like a 40-year-old man. And he just literally covered her from head to toe in latex and tissue.
No way.
Yeah, so she was like a zombie type of thing.
Yeah.
But then when we got back to the flat later on, she was like, how am I supposed to get this off? And she just sat in the bath for about 3 hours letting it soak, and I could just hear her crying, just like peeling everything off.
Did you just leave her to get it off on her own?
Just sat in the bath waiting for her. I was like, just soak it off, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Because you have to use like a really greasy solution, don't you, to get it off?
Obviously, it just shows you how good the college was that went to. Didn't even tell us how to take it off.
So do you actually think on films? Say for example, I'm being, I don't know, a dinosaur in a film, and I go in and I get my makeup done for 6 hours. Like, if we go in tomorrow, we're doing the same.
Yeah.
Like, they actually do that on films.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it?
So, you know, like films like Mr. Doubtfire or anything that requires like heavy prosthetics.
Yeah.
They're in the chair for like hours and hours.
Because they wouldn't even be able to film for that long.
No. Well, I remember watching a documentary with Jim Carrey and with the Grinch, and he said it was the worst film he ever did, like as in least enjoyable.
Really?
Because he was spent so long in the chair and prosthetics, he just couldn't enjoy the on-set experience.
Yeah, because he was just knackered a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays they probably create a mask or something to make it easier for the actor, you know, not to be sat there that long. It's interesting that though, isn't it? Does anyone watching work on films? I feel like that's what I wanted to do when I went to college.
Yeah.
But then, just don't think.
I used to always get people saying, well, do you not want to work on films or TV? It's like, it's not as simple as that.
You literally got to know someone and to get in.
To get into the industry.
It's not even how good you are. It's like, if you know someone. And we're back.
We're back.
Why do both of my phones do that?
What were we saying there?
I don't know. I think I was saying they want as many makeup jobs back then.
Yeah. And, that was it. And I think as well, with things like prosthetics, it's very heavily male-based. It's very rare that you'll come across females in the industry. You might have females more kind of fitting them, but in terms of actual designing and creating them, it's very heavily male-based.
Because I suppose creating it and making it is different to applying it. There's so many different jobs in there, like what you wouldn't even think about. I wish we had Whiskers.
I know. Should have stolen this from Eric.
I was gonna, but I feel like they wouldn't show up. Like the too thin.
Yeah.
We'd have to stick them into like wax or something. You know what I mean?
Don't actually have them show up.
Oh, we do like proper, it melts our hearts when we find them.
Just finishing up the blending. So I've connected like that dark blue through to a lighter blue, and then I've just pushed some neutral skin tones in there as well. Just to neutralise the blue, because I don't want it to be like a really kind of blue into a bright blue into a neon blue. I wanted it to have a natural finish in there.
We love this shade from the Blue Blood, don't we? Celebrity Skin.
Like buy a blue palette.
Yeah, we literally. Where's that one gone?
That one's smashed.
Did it? But yeah, we're using the Blue Blood palette for anyone that's only just joined. And there's one shade in it called Celebrity Skin, and it's like the perfect skin toned nude. and all the other colours are like blue. And we're like, we can't buy the full blue palette again just for one nude eyeshadow. It's this one. Someone's just asked what it is.
So that's Celebrity Skin. As you can see, it's the only one hitting pan.
Yeah, and one's gone missing because it broke.
Right, let's look at the camera for me, Kim. I know you don't come across many blue cats, but...
Oh, you're doing Mickey. You've done a pink and orange one, haven't you?
No, that's true.
Pink, orange and purple.
Mickey style. Some of that fall out on your cheek. I like to clean as I go. I just get distracted
I do,
by fall out. Especially when it's loads like that.
I just can't leave it.
Mm-hmm. Especially when it's like all over your nose and everything. So does anyone notice or have their Instagram change now so that you can't, there's no such thing as IGTV? Because me and Kim...
Oh yeah, we figured that out, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a good conversation about it yesterday, thinking, well, what's going to happen to this live?
Yeah, we was like, we can't go live if we can't save it. And then I tried to upload like a 10-minute random video, and then it started uploading, didn't it? And I was like, oh no, it's uploading, and I didn't mean to. But it's fine. So, in case you didn't know, Instagram's getting rid of IGTV and it's just making it into a video section, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, videos, IGTVs, and lives are all saved in the same place, and then reels have got their own little section because they're trying to be TikTok.
Slating too much and kick us off.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Instagram.
No, because actually Instagram's guy, the main guy, done a video saying they need to be more like TikTok, and that's what they're trying to do.
Oh really?
Yeah, that bold, that isn't it? But someone's just said that explains why someone couldn't save a video. So I hope we can save that.
That'd be a shame if like you couldn't save lives anymore. I think it would just stop people going live really, wouldn't it?
Well, at the end of our Sunday school.
No.
No, we was going to do it on the learning platform next year. Mm-hmm.
Does anyone also know about lives now, if it's still limited to an hour or whether it just keeps going? That's something that we don't know anymore since all of that's changed.
Well, it's 6:30 now. What time did we go live?
I think about 6 o'clock.
We're always late. Always late, but worth the wait. Every single live that we do.
Yeah.
We're faffing about last minute getting charges and stuff. But so organised and prepared, like we plan the looks and then it's just the setup in it. There's always something that happens.
Like we wanted to use Kim's new iPhone 13.
Yeah.
but she didn't have Instagram downloaded onto it, and then we couldn't remember the password for the Mickey Instagram. So that's
to
why
reset the password.
So that's why we were like half an hour late. So
Yeah, and I was hairspraying my buns and taking selfies, to be honest with you.
and sticking on tape, so that didn't last.
Yeah. It's just real life, innit? That's what actually does go on. You can't always be.
100%. But we're here. We made it.
So what are you using there to take off the eyeshadow?
So I'm using a little bit of oil cleanser on some cotton buds.
Oh, so someone just said,
Yeah.
I watched a live makeup lesson, they paid for it on a private account and they couldn't save it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. That is not good news. I hope you can.
No. I've got to somehow find a way to...
Do you know what I think though? And this is just I'm probably just making this up. Imagine how many people are saving stuff to Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how much storage does Instagram have?
You were just thinking about your own storage on your own phone.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like how on earth is their server big enough to store everyone's like stuff? So they might be taking, say if we're saving an hour long live,
Yeah.
and that's just us, we're just one account. I'm just thinking, I don't know how true that is, but
Get Mark Zuckerberg on the phone now and ask him.
makes sense though, doesn't it? It's like how
How are you doing it, Instagram? Maybe that's why they've ended it.
mm-hmm.
The server's broke.
Yeah, and I think that's why they, you know, like where your DMs delete now,
Yeah.
because they haven't got enough storage for all the gems.
So what does everyone think about Kim's theory there about the Instagram server?
Well, so that the beauty spot said that someone
Screen
had
recorded
it.
Straight away you use up all the data on your new phone by screen recording.
Literally.
Right, let's look at camera again for my honey. Oh, fierce. So I'm going to go in. Do we cut your crease? So professional too. For anyone who knows me or is trained with me, you'll know that my favourite cut crease brushes are from a brand called Ray Beauty, which is RAE Beauty UK on Instagram.
I need to get one of these. This brush is amazing.
And it's this brush here. So they used to be called House of Beauty, but they've changed the name now. But this is a CC2 brush. And this is just my all-time favourite. Which oil cleanser do you use, please? So we actually use the Peggy Sage cleanser. It's massive. It lasts a lifetime. So that's the cleanser that we use.
We've had that for like 4 years and it's
Decades.
not even halfway. Checking it's not paused, it's due.
Do you pause? I just had a faff with the screen, so I don't think it worked now.
Oh no.
If I keep going by and giving it a tap, it seems to be alright.
I need to turn that off. Must be in the settings.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we can save this.
No.
We're not going to be able to.
Just all up.
It ran out of storage last night.
It's always in those bits, like the proper detail work, where I go a bit quiet.
It's paused. No, it's not. It's not. It just looked like it did.
And look at Kim again. Nice.
What are you using to cut the crease?
Just using Helene double base again.
Isn't this like the even thicker than the double base? The third thickest one?
It was there, I don't know if they actually released it.
Oh.
Because they sent it us to try, didn't they? But I don't know if they actually brought it out or not. So I don't
That was a while ago, that one,
I don't want to say.
Yeah.
They have.
What is she doing? I don't know.
Okay, fluffing.
I should be laughing now whilst you're cutting my crease.
I'm used to you. You're a fluffer when you get your makeup done. First time I ever did Kim's makeup, she sat there eating noodles and then splashing all over my face.
It was not splashing on your face.
Splash, splash,
No,
splash.
I was so hungry and not eating all day, and I saw her to like quickly do my makeup before she left, and she definitely was fuming about it. And then I said, "Oh, my Wonder Mamas is here." She went, "No, it's fine," but you was pretty new then. You tell me to do one now, wouldn't you?
I'd say eat your noodles first and then not do me. How easy that is to just cut through with this brush. That's why I love it.
To be fair, the amount of times you use that brush, you should be paid.
I know, should get commission from them.
But I feel like if it's a genuine, like, you love that, so you're happy to promote it because everyone needs it.
Just makes your life easier. It's easier for everything, carving the brows, cut creases.
It is a good brush. I'm sure I've asked you to send me the link actually, and you never did.
Just do what Eliza did, steal my brush, copy down the name and then get it.
Yeah. Well, I did, but then it changed names instead of
Oh yeah. I'm just doing a basic kind of half cut crease at the minute. Nothing too fancy. To work out how to what I'm going to do with the actual design on the lid.
She's always got a degree in fine art, so she's got a real attention to detail. And yeah,
Do you like my detail work? Someone's asked what brush is it, and again that was the crown brush. No, it wasn't, that's a lie. House of Buttes CC2 brush. They do have a CC1 as well, so this is the one that I used to carve the brow. This is a CC1, so slightly fatter. And then you see the CC2 next to it, slightly smaller.
that is a neat cut crease.
Happy with it.
Yeah.
Boss is happy. That's good. Right. So bring it through and on to the lids now. I might go in with a little bit of a shimmer. Maybe. Might intensify the outer edges with a bit black.
Beauty Spot said, what are the numbers again? Sorry, I missed that. Or have I just read that really late and you've already answered that?
Sorry, it's CC1 and CC2. Just intensifying that outer edge with just a little bit of black eyeshadow. Because I think on top of this I'm going to go in and do a little bit of like cheetah design work. So I want that outer corner to be nice and dark so that I can hold up against any print work that I do on the outer corner.
So, does that mean I'm an exotic cat and not a tabby?
You're going to have tiger stripes and leopard spots just like a tabby.
I love tabby cats.
Me too. Oh, my cat. Gave it to my mum and dad. She was a bitch.
You're awful.
She was horrible.
Oh, she must have been taught to be that.
That's what mum said.
No, cats can be a little bit naughty, can't they?
Mm-hmm. She prefers it in Wales anyway.
Yeah, she'll get spoiled off your mum and dad.
Mm-hmm.
She can't Cinderella, or am I imagining that?
Boo.
Boo?
Yeah.
Who's got a cat called Cinderella now?
No idea. Definitely not me. No, when we first got her, she had these lovely big eyes, you know, like Boo from Monsters Inc.
Oh, yeah.
So we call her Boo.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did know that. Well, got confused and thought you meant Cinderella.
Yeah, Boo, Cinderella, same thing, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's true.
One of my nieces looks like Boo.
Oh, really?
She's got the fringe and everything.
Kitty. That's who you're going to look like today with this blue cat look.
Literally.
You look like Sully.
I'm going to look like Sully. I thought you meant Boo. Don't want to look like Sully.
Close again. I'm just creating an ombre effect on the lid now, going back through to the same colours that I've used on the above the cut crease, bringing them through and onto the lid now.
Alright.
It's okay. Close again.
That's the worst yawning face ever.
Pass it on to me though.
Oh, here's a question. Why do you want to do that to yourself?
Do what to myself?
Probably means me having this on my face.
Because it's Halloween, hun.
We're getting creative. We're enjoying ourselves.
Can't mess around with makeup. And what can you do with it? It's the best time of year to get creative, Halloween. I always get all of these ideas. And
You
then,
do always get ideas, yeah.
and then just never have the motivation to do it.
Tell everyone what your idea is though for this year.
So for anyone who didn't know, I'm 6 months pregnant at the minute. So when is the perfect time to be a mummy for Halloween? So yeah, idea. And I And we're back. Sorry.
I just stop licking my lips, they're dead dry.
Right. So next.
Can I just maybe put some of that lip balm on?
Of course you can. I've been terrible makeup artist today, not doing proper prep on my models.
Not having up with a glass of water, I've got no moisturiser on and I've got no lip balm on. Thanks.
Sorry. Close it.
What's that?
MAC Reflex TL.
Mm.
Get a bit of a
I must have had that for
donkeys. It's
7 years.
got that Trolls packaging, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what? When Mac used to bring out the collections, it's just not what it used to be, is it? Like, I used to get really excited about the collections at Christmas and like all the funky packaging, and I used to go in and buy the whole collection, like it was a collector's item.
Well, it essentially is though, like when you...
But then I'd use it all. I've still got some bits, you know, but...
It's like when we sorted out the kit the other, was it a few months ago? And you still had stuff in there from when you were training in college and stuff that you just couldn't let go of. It's too meaningful.
It's probably growing mushrooms.
Oh, sparkly. I'm going to do another clean up. Get rid of all of that black and that pigment now. Pretty cutie. You still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
Blue's just spreading everywhere. Okay. I think from here we'll go in and we'll do a bit of detail work on the eyes.
The cheetah.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to be able to keep your eyes closed for this?
Well, I can't promise. No, I will. I will.
Just getting some face paints ready. Some water activated paints using the Mayron Paradise paint palette. Just getting my paints really nice and creamy. So I'm going to get a nice thick and pigmented application, nothing too runny or too watery.
Will you be alright to check if we're not paused?
Mm-hmm.
And then I can shut my eyes.
Shut your eyes in peace.
Do you think people need specific tools to do detail work? Like, does it matter about, of course it matters about what brush you use, but can you recommend any for anyone?
Really small brushes. So I always find the best brushes for this you usually will find from like face paint shops or sometimes actual art shops. They'll have just the tiniest and thinnest brushes to give you a lot more control. Most face paints that you work with, you can get them to like a nice creamy consistency. But some of the best face paints out there are from a brand called Diamond FX, or I like to use Mayron as well. But Diamond FX are definitely some of my favourite ones to use.
I think the Mayron ones are really good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Just getting my reference picture up. I find that always helps me if I've got like a reference picture to go from. So I've just typed into Google like cheetah print design. So I'm just going to copy it. I think it's from a dress or something. So I'm just going to copy that. But yeah, that's one thing that always helps me whenever I'm doing work like this. Always just have the reference picture.
Right, I'm going to actually...
You're actually got to keep your eyes closed.
Mm-hmm. Why, when you've got to do something like, I suddenly feel like I'm falling off the chair?
I'm just kind of creating some random cheetah print designs onto the darkest point.
Would you say cheetahs like backward C's?
Yeah, some of them are kind of full circles, some of them will be like have a thicker side one side and a skinnier. Once you do a couple you can kind of get the hang of it.
You know, let me tell you a funny story. There's probably so many people that have done this as well. Do you know when you go to zoo projects in Ibiza?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, obviously we'd not took stuff with us to do our own paint, nor could we do it anyway. And so we just went to a tent outside there.
Yeah.
And some guy painted a block pink arm on me, like a sleeve, with the worst cheetah print, because I had like a pink cheetah costume on. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk.
No, it's alright. Honestly, it's fine.
And then like a pink block arm and then everything, and big black cheetah curls on it. Never seen anything like it. Do you know what he charged me?
Fine.
What? €90.
What?
I'm not joking, Zoe. You would have absolutely killed it there.
It's like the worst thing you've ever seen.
Yeah. Just looked like a kid could have done it. But it was last minute. I was already on my way in. It was literally at the entrance, so I had to wear it all day and night.
I reckon a couple of minutes close and then you can open it and have a little look. I'll start on the outer edge of this one so you can still open and have a look at the other side. See how it looks. Someone's asked if we could save the live. We're definitely going to try if we can. We don't know if we're allowed to now that now that Instagram's changed everything.
That looks amazing.
You like it?
It looks so good. So talented.
Cheetah prints.
Could get away with this being mermaidy as well, couldn't it?
Looking like bubbles.
I'm glad we decided to do this.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't have had time to do it any more time.
We're wanting this to become more regular and we can come on and do some looks with you guys.
Yeah, we're planning on doing a look a week. Or a live a week.
Let us know if you think you'd enjoy that.
Of course, I'd enjoy that. I like lives that just, because we do a lot of pre-recorded sessions as well. So there's a lot of planning and time that gets taken up behind the scenes. Whereas sometimes, like just jumping on and doing a live, there's a lot less. Sorry.
Pressure.
Yeah, sorry, just opened my eyes.
No, it's fine.
A lot less prep. We can just jump on and do it and save it, and it gives us a chance to connect with our audience as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then when it's done, it's done. Whereas when we have to pre-record, we have to then edit, make it look pretty, and
Keep that closed.
write a script.
Do
manual
writing scripts. Hate writing scripts. Right, so while those eyes are closed, I'm just going to go in and put a little bit of liner along your lash band. And I'm just going to do this just to clean up the lash band.
I'll be back for Halloween next year.
You scared I'm going to go on maternity and not come back?
I'll come back for Halloween, you'll be like, oh no, I'll just wait until after Christmas.
And what I'll do is I'll do my maternity and then I'll take my 4-week holidays all the way for whole of October.
Yeah. And then you'll be like, but then I'm due a bit of time off over Christmas. You'll just be chilling for a full year.
Look up again. It's right in your eyeball, that.
It's alright.
Clean up that black before it sets. Well, it's that gel liner, but it is a pain to get off.
Used England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like actually putting a tattoo on, it does not come off.
Yeah. So once it sets, if you do smudge at the bottom, that black line is pretty much going to stay there.
Nice.
So what do we all think of the cheetah print so far?
I love it. It looks so good.
Do you think we should do the middle bit or do you think we should leave it?
Yeah, I think do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Beth.
Beth is like keeping us live going right now.
I know. I think she's the only one in it.
Talk to us, guys. Talk to us.
Then we've got that one guy that wants you to have sex with him now. He's probably still in here.
Ew. I'm not going to acknowledge that one.
Made me laugh.
It's definitely been longer than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And we've not been cut off, so I think we're not going to be able to save this live, do you?
Do you reckon?
I hope so, but I've got a funny feeling because they're making loads of changes, aren't they?
Very annoying if so. Put bets on.
Oh, Emma Charles is here.
Oh, Emma! Yes, Emma.
We're just having this discussion. We want to save the live, but my theory is that Instagram's changed. He's not got enough storage in the world for how many accounts have been saving stuff on the platform. And then someone on this live told us that they paid for a course and the artist couldn't save the live, so a bit worried about that.
I'm going to go in and pop a lash on now. So these are from... Right, I don't know whether...
Designer lashes.
Is that Designer Lashes?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's designerlashes.co.uk.
Okay, so these from Designer Lashes, and they're the half lash edit, and these are DL101s.
These are actually really, really nice eyelashes. They
Are
changed
they?
the packaging, yeah, but the lashes are really good.
They sent them me, but obviously I'm not a... Like, I love a half lash on other people, but I wouldn't wear it on me because my eyes are so far apart. Just look like a sloth. I put a half lash on.
I know, I wore the same lashes 3 times in Paris, and by the end of it, one was straight and one was curly, and they just looked... I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, Instagram is annoying. It keeps changing things. I feel like it's making it so much more difficult for creators now as well. Like, they've just turned it into, if you're not a business, then you can't
do anything.
Can't do anything, no, because no one sees it. Prioritising paid ads as well.
Yep, so when it comes to payday, you'll probably, I don't know whether people would have noticed as much as we notice, but payday weekend, or on that, like the day before and the day after payday, your story views will go down significantly.
Yeah, ours always do.
Because Instagram is pushing, everyone is paying for story ads and stuff like
That's
that.
another thing that we've made up. What we now like tell people like it's legit. Like we know it's true.
It is
it's
true.
Gotta be. It's gotta be. That's the only thing that we can think of.
Right, I'll put these lashes on.
We need to start an Instagram. What are them things called?
Like warning pages.
No.
Like, watch out for this.
No. You know, like conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah.
Like what we think's going on.
Yeah, that's what I meant by that. Yeah, just got images of you popping up every week going, guys, do you think they're doing this?
Yeah. I know they are because I know this. Like literally get updates all the time. Oh, that'd be so funny.
It's just all paranoid theories.
Literally, we just get going that we got shadowed. And we have to blame it on something.
Blame it on Instagram. And open.
No, it literally used to be so easy to do Instagram though, didn't it? And it's
Bit of fluff. I don't think Bernie can make up her mind. Look at the camera a second. Cute.
Holly Baker's here.
Hi, Hall.
How's the baby? The bambino.
Little bum bum.
You're gonna have a bam bam soon.
Scary that.
So 2 of our Mickey staff members are having a baby. Living.
There we go. I don't know what that was, but it just fell out your eye.
Like they're due a couple of days between Demi and Zoe. And
Literally.
they're both having boys. They better be into makeup, that's all I'm saying.
That feel alright?
Yeah. I feel like I've got little black freckles all over my face, but I think it's just spots.
Like,
You
eyeshadow
know, like
fall out.
when they get a scab on them and then there's eyeshadow on it somewhere.
Yeah. I think I'm going to wait to do the middle bit until I've done your skin.
Yeah.
So I'll
On
move
top of
on.
like the nose contour.
Yeah. So I'm going to move on and do the under eyes. I don't know why I bought a black pencil in with me because I know I'm not going to use it.
What, on the under eye?
I gave myself up to do it and then I took it out.
Zoe's been doing makeup about 50 years and she still won't use a pencil on the under eye. And I
No.
love it.
It's because I went to someone when I was younger, before I started doing makeup, you know, like in Debenhams to get my makeup done. And she used a pencil in my eye and scratched my waterline because the pencil wasn't sharpened. So it's just, I've just got a fear of pencils on the waterline.
Do you know what it was then, back in the day as well? It being not a cold pencil,
Yeah,
like it would have been a sharp,
Actual one
dry pencil.
like ones that you find in your mum's
Yeah,
makeup kit.
Makeup kit.
Makeup bag. 80s bag. Blue scale.
No, I sorted my mum's makeup. I'm not even going to say it was a bag. Makeup out the other week, and she's still got them sponge things.
No, like the applicators.
She don't use it.
But they're still there.
She went, "Oh, did not do that." I was like, "No." No, you don't do that. Imagine it, like wearing makeup as our mums. Like, mum don't even wear bronzer.
I taught my mum how to do a smoky line the other day, just using like a
Did
coal
you?
brown coal pencil.
I feel like your mum's very like into stuff like that though,
Yeah.
so she'll get involved.
She like loves learning. Like I bought her some. She started doing her brows for the first time, so I bought her some Makeup Revolution brow pencils for her birthday, just to play with. And then I gave her one of my Peaches and Cream PC 07 brushes to smudge the liner out. And she sends me daily WhatsApps like, "What do you think? Do you think I'm getting better?"
At least she's trying.
Yeah. And I bought her like a Zoeva brown one with a bit of shimmer in, so I said, you know, if you want a night out, you can wear this.
Aww.
She loves it. She loves on the play.
She looks so good, your mum, since she was in that pixie thing now.
Oh my god, yeah. The difference. I dread the menopause, you know.
No, I don't.
Cute. So I'm not going to switch to using brush that isn't mine, that I've stolen from someone else's brush bag. It's the My Kit Co 1.17 brush.
I'm going to get you one of them for Christmas. And I never want to see mine in your case again, because it's getting serious now. I'm not joking anymore. I go to use it when I'm doing an inner corner flick, and then Zoe's like, "Oh, my brush is not here." Well, where's mine? At home. And I did. I bought two, and you probably kept one at home.
No.
And I've one in here.
That's an accusation and a half, that night, isn't it? Right, just look over that direction.
Down.
Tickly.
I don't know, I just feel like suffocated then.
It's great to know that they're advertising how much of a great experience
Yeah.
this is.
It's so comfortable.
Look at me. Nice. And look up. This is another part of the makeup where I usually end up holding my breath.
Yeah.
I have one eye that I like doing when it comes to doing in the corner flex. It's
Yeah.
that eye.
Should have done that 1 second then.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to tell everyone what my brush is.
I just said it before, it's the My Kit Co 1.17. Looks like this, so it's like a really tiny angled brush.
It's the best for inner corner.
In a
And it's
corner
good for
flex.
hair strokes on the eyebrows as well. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just look at me again. And look up again. Nice. And then look down and off to this side. Watery, tickly.
Not watering, luckily.
You okay?
Yeah, what do I do? I feel like you're waiting for me and I was waiting
I
for
thought you
you.
were struggling.
I was having a minute, but like,
yeah.
no.
Okay, right. Now look back this way, but keep your
But
head
I'm
that way.
there, right.
Head there, eyes towards me.
Oh,
There we go.
see, I got confused then.
And then look up. A little tickly bit. Oh,
It's so tickly.
Getting there. Needs a bit of evening out.
Do you ever do it and convince yourself that it's perfect on both sides and then you look straight and it's completely not?
The ones that be
Yeah,
on there.
I do that all the time. And it's like, hi. It's not easy doing it in a cornflakes, is it?
No, and clothes for me. So your lash is pinging off. She's throwing me off as well.
You're meant to be a pro.
I know. Can't even stick a lash on. Send me back to college.
You don't even learn lashes in college.
There, look to the camera. I mean, I'm happy with that. Just a bit of a subtle kitty cat flick.
Cats are so lucky they've got natural cat eyes.
I know.
What we all want. Oh,
Yeah?
it looks so good.
So I'm just going back in now with a little bit of the Helene, just to clean up that under wing. And it's just going to give me a little bit of an adhesive now for what I'm going to place underneath here. Blending that through.
No, it's not your tummy.
No.
Oh.
Bathroom.
Oh. Oh, it was going on for a while, that. It's funny because we do Sunday school, we go live every week. And like, because, is it after dinner time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
we
like
usually...
right through dinner, isn't it?
Yeah. We normally go live at like 1, 2 o'clock. And then, because we're setting up and stuff, we'll have something to eat quickly and then our tummies are always rumbling on the lives. Not all day, and then as soon as we go live, it'll be like...
Mm-hmm. Or you can hear...
And we have to be like, sorry guys.
Sorry about that.
But it's not like this where the model doesn't talk. So it's just
Pure
the teacher
silence.
and it's pure silence. So all you can hear is
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
grumbles.
Who is this gorgeous model? Those of you who don't know, this is Miss Kimberly Lever. She is the owner, CEO, business entrepreneur that is Mickey Makeup & Co.
Considering being a part-time model though, get paid so much these days.
Today she's been a kitty cat. One thing that I'd like to know is, where is everybody watching from in the world? Obviously we are UK based. Do we have anyone who's not in the UK?
If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be? I wonder if we've got someone from there.
Oh.
Maldives for me. Chill. Not see anyone for 2 weeks.
I think I'd like to be somewhere snowy.
Snowy.
Feeling the snow.
Finland.
Yeah. What should I do? Should I close it off and then come back and do the skin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a little loo break.
Yeah, because I
You
need
don't
to
mind.
get skin products as well.
Oh, we've got Florida,
Nigeria.
Singapore, Liverpool. Oh,
Makeup by, I want to say, is it Khalid from Liverpool? He's sick at cut creases.
Oh, really?
He's a cut crease, a king.
Aww.
So no pressure for me. Did I see someone ask what we used on the brows?
Yeah, I think I'd have seen that. But
So for the brows, I used the Lottie London Mega Brow Shaping Wax. This is what I used on the brows.
what are you thinking, Zoe? You're gonna pause it here?
Yeah, just because I didn't get any skin products out because usually it only lets you film for an hour, so I thought I'd do the eyes, stop, and then.
So the moment is now. Like, we need to know if we can save this live.
Yeah, so we're gonna find out.
If not, we might be able to save it and re-upload it as a video. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't reckon they'll let 2 hours, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Clay just called me a baby mama.
Aww.
Baby mama.
You're
Yeah.
actually a mum now.
I've always been the mum. Make sure everyone eats, drinks.
True.
Right. Close this off.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a bit. I'll go grab skin products. And then we're going to come back and we're going to finish off this transformation into a kitty cat. We're going to go for a nose. We're going to add lips. We're going to get some kind of illusion work on the face as well. A little bit of
illusion work.
a little bit of body paint on there as well. So yes, see you soon, guys.